In this video, I'm going to show you how to start with your regular portrait and create an effect like this called the dispersion effect. So first thing we're going to want to do is go to your image and duplicate your layer, and then trash the one with the lock on it. And then we're going to duplicate this one more time, so we've got two there. Then you're going to want to go to your lasso selection, go ahead and make a lasso selection around the person. And then you're going to want to go to Edit, Fill, and choose Content Aware from your drop down, and then select OK. What this is going to do is it's going to fill the space and remove him. It takes a little bit of time, but it's a pretty effective way to just remove this picture from the background. Okay, now it's not perfect, but that's alright, because once we deselect and swap these layers around, it's not going to be a problem. So the next thing that we're going to do is make a selection around him on this layer. I'm going to use my quick selection tool, and I'm just going to go around here and select him from the background. Now there's still a few things that I need to clean up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and use my pen tool and just go around here and clean up this selection a little bit around his shirt where it didn't do a perfect job. So and then I'm going to right click, make selection. This is going to be subtract from selection. Let's put the radius at 0. And now I've got it where I want it to. So now I'm going to add a mask. Oh, sorry, I need to inverse it first. Select inverse, add the mask. So now you can see he's removed on that layer. Let's duplicate this layer and then right click on this and apply layer mask so that it just looks like this. And then go ahead and make a copy of this layer as well. So now we're going to go to this layer here, and we're going to go to Filter Liquify. It's going to bring up a whole nother dialog. Okay, so once we're here in the Liquify, we're going to want to make sure that we're on this one here with the finger there. Put your brush size at 400, and then you're just going to start to grab at this and stretch out. Looks a little bit funny, and so you just grab this, and we're just going to move pixels information all the way out to fill the whole space here. So we're just going to go through and drag all this out. This is part of how we're going to create our effect. Once we've got it like this, then you're going to go ahead and click OK. And so it does the effect there. Okay, so now what we're going to do, turn this middle layer off. And what we're going to do is put a mask on this layer here. And now we're going to go to the brush tool. Oh, sorry. You can just push B. And we have a variety of different, we're going to want to find brushes with the different textures like this. Another thing you can do is go to Window and click on Brushes, or Brush, and you'll get the pop-up here. You can rotate the brush by spinning this wheel, and we're going to want to do that as we use it. So let's go ahead, actually we need to put a mask on this layer as well. So, sorry, that's not a mask. Okay, and so on this one, we're going to start to just, let's take it all the way down to this. This one we're just going to want to start clicking away, and this is where we're going to make it look like part of it is just been taken away. And so use a couple different brushes, and remember to rotate your brush so that it doesn't always look like the same things going on there. Use a variety of different brushes and change the sizes of your brushes to get a different look and feel. So we're going to do that on this layer. Let's turn this one back on. Now on this layer we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to go through and we're going to start removing on the mask. And remember to keep using different kinds of brushes and changing the size and the rotation. Take your time. I'm going a little faster than I'd like for you guys to do, but I'm just trying to do it for the purpose of this video. And just repeat going through here, changing the different brush angle and the size of the brush. See, this is a really large brush at the moment. Let's see if I can make it a lot smaller. I'm actually going to change this one up. The size got a little bit bigger than I would like. Okay, there we go. So you're starting to see it's starting to come together. We want to go through on the edges and break up the pattern, basically making it look like he's being blown to pieces in the wind. Now take your time and go through there a little bit more, but basically that's how you're going to create the effect. The final thing is to go down here to create a gradient map. Click on here, and there's different gradient types that you can apply. Make sure that this is actually the topmost layer so that it affects over the whole thing, and then just bring the opacity down. And that's what kind of brings it all together with a little bit of a color cast. Doesn't need to be very much, just at a low opacity. Let's go ahead and remove that. And that is how you are going to create the effect.